Hey guys, this is Tommy with Geek Tyrant and Card Games on Computers. I'm here because Konami was kind enough to send me a box of the new Quarter Century Bonanza set for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. Now the great thing about this set is, although it is technically called Quarter Century Bonanza, we all know, and even Konami knows, that this is really just Rarity Collection 3. How do we know Konami knows? The set code is RA03. Rarity Collections 1 and 2 were RA01 and RA02 respectively. You figure it out. So yeah, none of us know why they didn't just call it Rarity Collection 3, but regardless, Quarter Century Bonanza is out now. You can go to your local OTS and pick it up there. Each box contains 24 packs. Each pack contains 5 cards. 4 of which are from the main set of $78 cards. 78 cards with such picks as SP Little Knight, Swap Frog, Bonfire, the Dragon Rulers, and those are all and they're available in a wide selection of rarities, for the most part, going from super rare up to quarter century secret rare and ultimate rare and collector's rare. Although it does need to be noted, if a card has already been printed in quarter century secret rare, it did not get reprinted in that rarity. So SP Little Knight is not available in Quarter Century Bonanza as a Quarter Century Secret Rare, but it is in all the other rarities. One card, however, from each pack is from a separate card pool of about 200 cards of classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. We're talking here Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Red Eyes, my personal favorite card, and the one card that I will be sad if I don't pull, Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Of course, though, if you're not a fan of the DM era and GOAT era, don't worry though, they've got your back with cards like Goyo Guardian, Ronin Toden, Yubel cards, Elemental Hero Prisma. Wouldn't mind picking up some of those for my Gate Guardian deck. Kunai with Chain, Kalut, Tragoedia, Ally of Justice Cataster, Drill Warrior, Soul Servant, Palladium Oracle Mahad, Card of Demise, Sky Striker Mobilize Linkage, Sky Striker Mobilize Engage. There are cards in the 200 card side set that span basically all of Yu-Gi-Oh! So yes, a lot of it is from the earlier days. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but there is plenty from later eras as well, if that's more your speed. In fact, I'm kind of excited. I didn't play during Edison format. Edison format has really grown in popularity. I never really got to play it. I don't have an Edison deck. I'm really hoping a lot of the cards from here work in Edison, so I'm really hoping that I can kind of use that to help bolster up any kind of Edison strategy that I even could remotely try to put together. So without further ado, we're going to dive into all 24 packs. We're going to do, of course, 12 and then 12 like we normally do, and just hopefully we get that BLS. Okay, that was the first half of Quarter Century Bonanza. Overall, really exciting stuff in here. We got 3 QCRs already. We got Instant Fusion, which is just classic card, very helpful in a lot of formats. QCR totally awesome. Frog deck, anyone? 6am United. 6am is trying to have another comeback. We got the Alt Art Danger Bigfoot, which I think is really cool. Alt Art 1-for-1, which is pretty cool. We've got... I can never remember which rarity this one is. I think this is the ultimate rare for Toad. Then, as far as Dragon Rulers go, we've only gotten Title and Redox. We've gotten 2 copies of each, but we're missing Tempest and Blaster, oddly enough. We got Nightmare Phoenix, which is really cool. We got a play set already of That Grass Looks Greener. I was really excited for the Promethean Princess pull there. Imperial Order is a classic card. Substitute to go with our Frog deck. Overall, I'm very excited. I am a little worried that I haven't pulled a single SP yet. It's like the one card from the main set that I am dying to have. So hopefully the second half has at least one SP Little Knight. But let's go ahead. Let's get cracking on the second half of Quarter Century Bonanza. You know, I didn't expect to pull BLS. I was kind of expecting to pull at least one SP Little Knight. Just one. I've seen box openings where in a box they get 2 or 3. Huh. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. Also, how did I not pull a single Tempest? I did. In that second half, I did pull some blasters. So I have Blaster, Redox, Tidal. But no Tempest. No SP. Crazy to me. That being said, like, all in all, like, I pulled some really cool cards. I pulled awesome rarities. I had that one killer pack that had 3 premium rarities with Fabled Lurie, Thunder Dragon Colossus, and then and then I think it's right here. The Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Leeb. Like, that was a big pack, in all honesty. I got the QCR Dark Magician Girl, which many people, I'm sure, will fawn over. Alt Art Poly. Not my favorite artwork. I'd place this one at number 2. But I got this in QCR, which is really cool. Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Witch of the Black Forest is classic. Can't even see some of these cards because it's so shiny. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, the anime card, Spirit Reaper, Goblin Attack Force was one of my big guys back in the day. Absolutely love it. Overall, Quarter Century Bonanza is not as good as Rarity Collection 1. However, I'd put it around the same level as Rarity Collection 2. And one of the things is, if you are a collector wanting to boost up the rarities of classic cards like Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Dark Magician Girl in alt art, totally awesome. You know, Graceful Charity, Marauding Captain, BLS, Chaos Emperor Dragon, Dark Magician of Chaos, the Egyptian God cards, Monarch, Cyberstein. So many classic cards. You're only going to find them here because they're in that 200 card side pool. So that definitely adds a little bit of value for collectors. For players, you know, you'll find a little bit of something here and there from everything. You know, buy a box if you want to support your local OTS, which I highly recommend supporting. But, I mean, once again, if you are a player, you're going to be better off buying singles. Thankfully, Quarter Century Bonanza has helped drop the price of staples like SP Little Knight. Thankfully, even though I didn't pull any here for whatever reason, I have a decent chance of pulling one if I go to my OTS and buy some packs. Or I can, buy it online or from friends for considerably cheaper now because of Quarter Century Bonanza. It's last I saw, it was close to about $10-12 as opposed to $30-40. So considerable price drops there, which I am thankful for as a more casual player who wants to be a bit more competitive at locals. So overall, I think this set is a lot of fun. If you like the shiny cardboard, this set has tons of it. From what I've seen, it looks like it's pretty typical to pull roughly 6 QCRs per box. And then every pack will have either a QCR or one of the Platinum Secret Rares. At least. So, I mean, right there, that's 24 minimum super shiny cards. Plus, I pulled another 8 of the Ultimate Collector's Rares. And then you get, a bunch of Secret, Super, and Ultra Rares. So, overall, if you love shiny cardboard, Quarter Century Bonanza is a great way to go. And until next time, I end my turn.